Alright, welcome back. So, before I say what happened in the last one, I did mention how things changed in Desolis, and this was that town that was ravished by a disease, Rochelle. And it's a hell of a lot better now. But yeah, in the last one, we ended up going into the second tower of the Rycross area, and we defeated the Guardian and grabbed the items needed for LaRue. He also explained to us who the Profound Darkness is, and all about the Great Light and the seal and everything. And now Rune wants to show us something at the Esper Mansion. So after Rochelle, that's where we're going to head to. So this guy, his equipment store sells Trimates. It sells some other stuff too, but Trimates are the main reason to go to there. And here you can get some Laco armor, and I think, yeah, an Alaco shield. I don't need any of the helmets because I just gave those people the rings from Rycross. I might need the Laco mail, but I'm not gonna bother. Let's see here. There was something. Yeah, but basically a lot of the townspeople are like, you know, oh, his place was damaged and now it's not. Or that girl's like, oh, I just moved here. Did something happen? But yeah, if you want to explore the town and see what they all have to say, it's pretty cool. But yeah, on to the Esper Mansion. Actually, I'm going to use Rune. I'm not only a friend of Kyra, I'm the 5th generation Lutz, bitch! Okay, so we gotta make our way to the Inner Sanctum, because that's where he wants to take us. You can spend your time looking around this place and all that stuff if you want. Nothing's really changed that I can think of. But when you go down in here, there's a whole new conversation with the old guy. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. It's not a matter of seeing someone, it's a matter of getting something. Again, I wasn't controlling them. They like to do that. Which is good, because I wouldn't have any idea to go to the back door and, you know, open it. The Sword of Elsydeon. The one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. So I have to go alone, and I have to meet with this thing. Lovely! Okay, so one thing I am definitely going to be doing is switching this out. Because, as you see, the guard sword, it's better, but the Laco sword is a little bit weaker. The reason I'm going to do this is because, if I remember correctly, you turn whatever sword you're wearing into the Elsydeon. And I don't want to lose the Laco sword. Or I mean the guard sword. Okay, that works. I bet you if I kept the guard sword on, you would have killed him in one shot. But whatever. Okay, so it looks like I'm just gonna fight the same thing over and over. Let's try Air Slash. Hopefully that will kill them in one go. Yeah, of course not. So, doing that twice beats me doing 4 attacks if none of them crit. I don't think I'm gonna like keeping that going. Oh, okay, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, the Trimates are strong, so I'm gonna just regularly heal myself. This should be enough. Perfect. I think it was exactly enough. And can I save? I cannot. Okay, so... sometimes you have to, like, walk and stop to face something. Otherwise, if you push the direction it is, it pushes you another way. And that's what was happening to me. Okay. Oh. I feel like I was supposed to fight, so I healed up. Maybe for nothing. So, I'm still not 100% sure on this, but I think that those characters that we're seeing are from the previous games, when they did the same thing that we did. Hey, that chick looks like Rika. Back when the 3 planets were still alive. Oh, what's she doing there? Okay. Sweet. So we're gonna have extra power now. Sweet. We got this awesome sword now. Okay, so now we gotta go... Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Ooh. Okay. So... Yeah, you see, I no longer have the Lacko sword. The guard sword is not better than the Elsydeon, but the Elsydeon has, I think, like a light property to it or something like that. So... there'll be times where I don't want that, and then I can put on the guard sword. I think there'll be times where I don't want that. But either way, I'm not going to get another guard sword. I can go buy another Lacko sword. Of course, he is the reverent 5th one, as you say. Okay, so let's go over to Tyler. I feel like I want to save before I do this. And again, I'm not making them walk. Oh, look who it is! Kyra and, Raja. Holy crap, I almost forgot his name. Sweet! Just got 2 more people. Let's head to Motavia. Oh, Han, Grizz, and Demi. I guess she's done being hooked up to the machine. I was scolded, but I came anyway. And the system is finally stabilized. Oh no. So what does that mean? The black energy wave again. The profound darkness. So yeah, the rings of stars, apparently, from Rykos, are the ones that will protect us from the profound darkness. So that means that I basically have one on each of my characters, and then I have that extra one that I can give to one of them. You don't actually equip them with it, but you do end up like having it in your inventory and it protects them. So now is where you get to pick your 5th and final member, and you can always switch it out whenever you want. So what I recommend is, you know, take a look around and see who you want. I do want to show off a few things with some people. You know, like they've leveled up, so like Han's a lot more stronger than he used to be. But like, if you notice there, he's got something called the melee ring, or the melee ring. Well, melee everything. But those are things that like are meant for Han only. Unfortunately, I can't just take them and put them on other people. And not bad, he's got Vol and Saval, which are essentially just death spells. But if you look at his spells, he's not really a great healer. He's kind of like a backup healer, which means that I'd have somebody who's similar to Chaz and Rika, but they need their spells. So it's kind of pointless to have somebody like Rune, who's crazy with spells, and then, you know, using that spell stuff to heal rather than damage. So I'm not going to be bringing him with me. I also don't think, yeah, can't switch anything out. And then we've got Grizz here, another guy who's pretty damn good, because if you remember, he was kind of acting like Rune is right now, or sorry, Ren, my android, where he was taking all the brunt of the damage being in the lead. I don't necessarily need him to do that anymore, but, you know, he's also leveled up. He's got a crazy amount of health. Unfortunately, he didn't learn any other spells, but he did learn an ability called Sweeping, which is essentially just like a air slash. So it's kind of not really worth it, in my opinion, having him, unless I was going to have him soak a bunch of damage. But it's still better to have Ren do that, because, you know, Ren can just walk and replenish his health. But I am going to give him the Swift Helm instead of the Laco Helm. I always do this because it makes him faster and he's a slow character, and I don't really need to be putting this anywhere else anyway. But yeah, I'm going to put that there. Let's go take a look at Demi. I don't really bring Demi with me either, because, I mean, it's good to have her. She would probably be my third choice if I did bring her. Mainly because she does still have that medic ability. She's not too bad with her damage. I can also give her like an attack weapon that does like a hit everybody attack. But she's got her recover for herself, which has got a good amount of charges, kind of close to Ren's. But then she's also got medic power, and you know, that thing's really good. I'm pretty sure it brings people back to life as well, even though it's a really shitty heal. But I don't really need something that's going to heal everybody a little bit and bring them back to life if they're dead. So what I used to do when I first played this game was Rika was my healer. Like, she had the heal everybody spells. And when she wasn't healing, she could do some pretty good attacks with her skills. And that is a very good strategy to use with her. So then I would bring Kyra with me, and I would have her kind of be like my backup booster heal with Chaz, both of them doing that. And then also, you know, Rika got to equip, you know, the boomerangs, which I thought was the most awesome thing about it, because, you know, it was like having Alice all over again. But, you know, I'm not actually going to take Kyra with me. As I grew up and I played games more, I realized that Raja is my healer. I can have everybody else doing whatever I need them to be doing, and Raja can be doing my heals. And not only can he be doing them, he's designed to do that anyway. So I'm definitely going to be taking Raja with me from now on. He's leveled up a bit too, but it's not a big deal. He does have the Laco Rod, which I could give him the Guard Rod instead. There we go. He's got his Nassar. Now here's the thing. Rever, we know, heals people and brings them back to life. I mean, not heals people, but brings them back to life. Regen fully brings you back to life with full health. Costs more, but it's a lot better. And then, you know, he's got the SARS and the Res and all that fun stuff. And then, you know, his skills, the points he had for them have leveled up pretty good. And they're all pretty good. Like, they all have a benefit to having him in the group. It makes him very useful. So the only thing I'm going to do, because I am going to end this episode and keep it a little bit short, is I'm going to show two things. So unfortunately, that black wave has no irregularities. I wasn't close enough. I wasn't close enough and you just didn't see it. But yeah, unfortunately that black wave, it's wiped out this town. Like they said, there's no gas, there's no like radiation, but they did die, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure it's going to say the same thing for everybody, I guess. Yeah. But as you see, you can't go in anywhere, you can't do anything. Poor bastards. Luckily, this is the only town that was affected in that way. Okay, so I am going to Termi. Okay, there we go. I was like, where is it I want to go? And I want to buy Raja some shields, because I'm going to do the same thing with him that I did with Rune, where I'm going to take away his staff and give him a shield. Sai shield, and then I think I want to keep it like he has a Sai shield and he has a something else shield. So Sai and laser. I need a Sai and a silver shield, but I don't remember where those are bought from. So I'm gonna have to figure that out in between episodes. But yeah, I'm gonna save this one and end it here. Basically, in between episodes, all I'm gonna do is I'm going to find where I can buy a silver shield to give it to Raja, and then I don't have any other plans for in between. So I'll see you guys after, but thank you guys so much again for watching this episode with me, and I hope you have a great day.